I think the involvement of young people and especially the children with the GCM is because for most atoll-lying nations like Kiribati, Tuvalu, Tokelau, the Maldives, internal displacement is common. Migrants move across the borders, and these can be said to happen in the future, which will concern the very young population of the Pacific. Actually, the Pacific region got on board really late. I think consultations needs to have a broader reach to reach all constituency, particularly the young people and the children, so that they can incorporate their voices in these frameworks. These frameworks would have a lot of implications on the lives of the young ones who will grow up to be the phase of migration if mitigation and adaptation does not work for low-lying atoll nations. And I think the other gap is around raising awareness and translating the GCM materials into the local languages so that it reaches the grassroots and they actually understand what enshrines these GCM. A lot of works need to happen around policy spaces and legislations. We've seen a lot of loopholes and gaps in policies that concerns Pacific migrants. COVID-19 also taught us that our migrants become the most vulnerable because there isn't any policy or any strong legal framework that would guarantee their safety, access to basic welfare services, access to education, and the phase of adaptation and mitigation is really slow. I personally believe that right now a lot of global organizations are talking, and even the UN organizations are talking about migration and are making preconceived thoughts and ideas, projecting what it may look like in the future. I think that's the biggest gap where education really needs to be targeted, uh, on young people and not on just mere projections because it will not accurately, uh, you know, outline what the potential impact it would have on the young generations. In
Thanks.
Auckland, we've developed a Kiribati safety nest for migrants. So we've been able to support them, put Kiribati helpline. We've also developed a lot of language resources. We've been digitizing the language resources as well. And I think that helps contribute uh, towards the maintenance of the culture as people move away.